Fisher against McKee. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. Soft touch off the glass.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Baseline J on the way. Good as the jump shot falls. Iverson's got 5 now.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Fisher. Out left to the wing. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Iverson outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 6. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 7. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And Fisher kicks to Shaq. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's Fisher after the made shot from Allen Iverson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's O'Neal. Can't get it to go.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He said that as long as they move the ball and don't get baited into bad shots, their offense should carry them in this game. He said, we have a lot of guys that can fill it up. As long as we can mix up what we show them, we'll always find a way to get points. Let's see if they can vary their looks to get good shots, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And guys, the focus being on the offensive side of things, they obviously don't want to let their defensive guard down, so to speak, can they?
No, of course not, Kevin, but you can game plan around your strengths. And for them, that means really mapping out the offensive strategy first.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but I also agree with Kevin, too. I mean, too much focus on the offensive end could leave them vulnerable at the other end.
And there's the foul against Philadelphia. Jones checked in for Lynch. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hill against Ori. Pass to Fisher. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 3. Jones for 3. Hill pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 7. The drive by Iverson. And stolen by Fisher. Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Bryant. For 3. Again, the miss by Jones. Here's Iverson. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
They've got Hill. McKee out there with Iverson. And it's Mutombo. And it's Lynch in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers leading. Here's Iverson. Oh! And so it's the Lakers with it. Kobe with a screen on McKee. Passes it to Campbell. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. Here is Bryant. And stolen by Iverson.
That's a rare turnover here. Just their first here in the half. That's one thing we've seen them do quite well, staying in possession of the ball.
Yeah, though they're trailing, so they'll need to continue to take care of the ball, but they've got to start making shots, too.
And here is Los Angeles now after the miss from Allen Iverson. Pass to Campbell. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Great open look there.
After digging themselves that hole in the first quarter, this club is starting to shoot the ball much better now.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it takes a little while to work out the knots. I mean, they're starting to put it together.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The drive by Iverson. It's stolen by Bryant. O'Neal passes to Fisher. Here's Campbell. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Hill's got his third rebound on the night. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Fisher against Mutombo. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Campbell. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Iverson. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Iverson's got 19 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hands. .136 left here in the second. And here's Fisher. Kicks it to O'Neal. Mutombo with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Collins checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. And Jones subbed in for Lynch. And the Lakers also making a switch. Warriors checked in. Now here's Iverson following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Iverson with the ball. Jones covering. Jones kicks to Iverson. They get a hand on it. Lock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Iverson's got 21.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Lakers trail by 13. Orias screen on McKee. And it's Bryant in the corner. And he gets the bucket.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Now here's McKee. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Gary's checked in for Derek Fisher. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kobe passes to Ori. Outside, Kobe. All sorts of time. No good off the back of the rim.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Iverson with the ball. 21 points in the game. Jones from outside. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, it looks pretty clear on the instant replay, guys. The ball was out of his hands in time. I mean, they need to get this one right. It's a big situation here.
Yeah, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion, Clark. The camera gives us a good look at it. There's a tick or two left on the clock.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call. looking at the clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
In a big game for Iverson. He's got 21 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Derek Fisher out there with Bryant. Then it's Jones. Then there's Ori. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Throwdown! Man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Fisher dishes to Kobe. Second chance shot. Ori kicks to Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good. Iverson.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Lakers trail by 16. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Jones drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And the 76ers call time here.
You know, we saw some coach turnover heading into the season, but nothing like a year ago when there were 13 changes of NBA coaches. I think that was a record, or if not, it was really close to one. Even winning coaches were getting let go. And a lot of new NBA owners are coming in, and in some ways, it is a changing of the guard, quite honestly.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And Fisher kicks to Jones. Kobe against Iverson. Here's Bryant. Iverson with the block.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one. They're ahead.
Now Fisher. O'Neal a screen on McKee. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Derek Fisher. Shaq's got 8.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far. Boy, don't you just admire that tenacity he shows out on the floor.
.110 left in the third. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Geiger comes in for Mutombo, and Jones subbed in for Hill. And then for Los Angeles, Eldon Campbell. He's checked in for Shaq. Lunt comes in for Jones. And Barry subbed in for Fisher. 6 to shoot. Kobe goes in. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Barry, guarded by McKee, and there's the pass to Ori. Dishes it to Kobe. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Here's the floater, and he gets it to go. And that's now 37 points for Iverson.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Barry. Pass to Ori. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ori. And the 76ers making a change here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Philadelphia ahead as they end the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
Now here's Iverson. Bella's out there with Hill. Then it's Iverson. Then it's McKee. And it's Mutombo. And at the center position, that's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Hey guys, the league has taken some steps to pick up the pace of the game. Over the last decade, we've seen a lot of rule changes with hand checks and zone defenses, and tightening up flagrant foul rules and physical play in general.
And back to that move by the league to speed up the game. It doesn't seem like the league is done.
Yeah, you know, and I think more can be done, Kevin. Cutting down on timeouts. You see in soccer, they just run a little sponsor banner in the corner of the screen while the ball is in play. Continuous play. Continuous play. Reduce the number of free throws, I think, is another step. But that would be more a result of not fouling than teams not getting to the line.
Iverson uses the glass to finish the layup. Iverson's got 41.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
Kobe can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit, and you don't get too many better looks from that range.
And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by McKee. Iverson's got 43 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Lynch is checked in for the 76ers. And then for the Lakers, Shaq's checked in for Campbell. Jones comes in for Blount. And Fisher subbed in for Berry. The drive by Iverson. And they double up Iverson. Iverson left side. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 45 points.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
O'Neal a screen on McKee. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Blunt, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Bryant. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Brown. And here is Los Angeles now. Passes to Blunt. Doubled by Iverson.
Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere. Especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls right. So I think video replay is useful and here to stay.
Berry's checked in for the Lakers. The drive by Iverson.
Los Angeles foul call. John Berry.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
And they're getting the ball inside, which is what I like. High percentage shots down on the block and in the paint area.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the 76ers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
The 9-footers on the mark. Good percentage from the field for Shaq today. No surprise from one of the all-time leaders in that department. That one goes. Count. Iverson's got 51.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Shaq with a screen on McKee. Here's Berry. No good on the triple.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Good on the shot. 53 points for Iverson.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Brown kicks to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Very productive game for him, but he's going to have to get some help from his teammates if they're going to win.
The drive by Iverson. And yes, sir, that one drops. Iverson's got 55.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Brown against Iverson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Nails it.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what